is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Feels like it's been a little while since I've done one of these. Don't know why. But, as you can tell, we are going to be... Ooh, my hair. We'll get rid of that soon. We are going to be predicting who is going to be on The Masked Singer Season 11. Not so much predicting, more like who we want, who we think could show up. We're going to go over theme nights and all that. But I have a guest with me today. He's been on the channel before, so welcome him back with open arms. Zero from Zero News. What is up, buddy?
Hello. I'm all right. You?
How we doing today? I'm doing great.
Yep.
Ready to talk some Masked Singer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this.
You want to throw me out some theme nights? Because truthfully, before we get into this, I don't know what these themes are. I don't.
Right.
So it should be fun.
At the moment, all what has been announced is a couple of the theme nights and also a couple of the costumes. They've not all actually been announced yet. So
I don't know the costumes either. So
right, well, I'll read off the theme nights first of all. Then, so we've got third theme nights. We've got the Wizard of Oz night. Transformers night.
Oh, okay.
Billy Joel night.
Billy Joel night?
Billy Joel night, yeah. Billy Joel night.
Interesting. Okay.
Queen night.
Queen night. Okay.
Yeah. Girl groups.
Okay.
Soundtrack of My Life. Obviously, they've done that one last year, so that one's come back again.
Oh, yeah.
Right. TV theme night.
Okay, that could be fun.
And shower anthems. That's the theme nights at the moment.
What was the last one?
Shower anthems.
What does that even mean?
Songs that you would sing in the shower, basically.
You can sing any song in the shower.
Yeah, I know. So that's that. Did you want me to go through the costumes quickly a minute to what we got?
Yeah, sure. Then we can dive into who we think or who we want to be on the show.
Right, so far announced costumes then. So we've got Book, Goldfish,
okay,
Gumball Machine.
Gumball Machine?
Yeah,
okay.
Gumball Machine. Lizard.
Okay.
Lovebird. And then this one, it's a play on words. It's Miss Cleopatra, because it's a cat. It's Cleopatra as a cat, basically. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Starfish. Ugly Sweater. That's all that's been announced. They've also announced as well there's going to be 3 wild cards this year.
Okay.
Right? And also as well, in the official preview video, what we spotted, because me and the wife watched the official preview video, there's a couple of other costumes which have not been announced yet, including it looks like a duo costume. Now, It looks like it's like twin beetroots or whatever it is. Basically, that's what it looks like, but they haven't officially been announced yet. So I wonder whether that's going to be one of the wild cards for it, really. Whether that's going to be like one of the wild card acts. But if it's twins, could that mean something? Could that mean like maybe where they sort of like look like really identical? Could it be twins inside there? That was one of my thoughts there, really, for it.
The first people that popped into my head are the Bella twins.
Yeah.
What other twins are there?
Jimmy and Jay.
Oh yeah, well.
No, it won't be them. Yeah, so that's the names, but that's all the costumes that have been announced so far, and the theme nights for it. So, yeah.
Well, we learned last year. Was it last year we did the shoot? Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah,
this is March.
Yeah.
We learned last year the theme nights have absolutely nothing to do with who is unmasked.
Yeah.
It's just, but knowing our luck, we talked about this off screen. We're gonna ignore that. And they're gonna follow it perfectly.
Yeah, to the T. Yeah, there is obviously. I'm just thinking before we obviously get into predictions. There's obviously one other thing we do need to bring up is there's no Nicole this year on this series.
Rita Ora is replacing Nicole for this season, I believe.
Yeah, this season. Yeah.
She's filming a movie or
Nicole's on the West End over here. She's doing a West End production over in the UK.
So basically. She's filming a movie in the UK. Okay.
No, she's on the West End, which is theatre.
Oh,
it's like your Broadway. No, it's like Broadway over there. You know where like you get like the Broadway plays and stuff.
Yeah. I thought I read she was filming a movie.
Yeah, no, she's also doing West End over here, basically. So that's why she's out for. So, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So I think they said she'll be back in season 12. I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah, she
surprised-
will be because this year as well. See, we've had for the UK one where Rita's been obviously over in America.
Yeah.
We've had Rita out for most of the season for the UK version, and that and
Oh.
we've had like guest judges and stuff like that on over here. So, and that she's been in for a couple of the episodes, but obviously I know she's meant to be there for every single episode of the US one. So, yeah, right. So, yeah, quite interesting there.
Yeah, I wonder how she's gonna be because this is the first new judge we've had in.
She's very on the UK one. She's very, how can I put it, thick, and that.
What does that mean?
She'll come up with stupid ideas or stupid suggestions.
Oh, well, every group needs one of those. You know?
Well, no, you thought some of Ken's ideas were like outlandish and stuff like that, and some of Ken's suggestions were outlandish. You wait for these. You wait for some of these, basically. So,
I mean, Ken's just a gimmick at this point. So.
Yeah. But no, yeah.
But it's a hilarious gimmick. But he got the most right last year, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, season Ken, wasn't it? They said
season Ken. Yeah,
season Ken. Yeah.
So to recap last season, we had in the final four, it was Niecy Nash. Wait, no, Macy Gray, Niecy Nash.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of We Are Family. Macy Gray took fourth.
Yeah.
Janelle Parrish, who I did not know can sing that well, took third. John Schneider of the Dukes of Hazzard, which blew me away. Didn't think he could sing. And coming in first, to no one's surprise, Neo.
Well, you didn't get that one right, did you? You thought that was Nelly.
I have Nelly listed in my notebook.
Yeah,
I'll keep predicting he's coming on until he shows up. But I know what's going to happen. He's going to come on. I'm not going to know who it is.
Yeah. You're not going to say it. And I'm just going to be there like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to know who it is. And just, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. So Neo won season 10 or season Ken of The Masked Singer. It was a solid season. Season 11, at the time of recording, airs in 3 days' time.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting.
So
March 6th, I believe.
Yeah. Obviously, Dave Timanus said, haven't they, that that the actually you pointed this one out because I didn't spot this, but obviously in one of the intro things as well, I think we need to talk about it in one of the videos. Someone unmasked themselves, don't they?
Yeah, so, we'll get into that. Who we think? I have a few names that I could see just saying, nah.
Yeah. Right. So Ryan's appeared in the chat.
Yeah, we got I'm digging Zero's logo. Where you been, Ryan?
Yeah.
Denisha says, "Hey everyone," and Anthony Carter says, "Hey, thanks."
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. Don't know. I just realised it's on the wrong account.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay. I was like, that name looks familiar. Well, you're welcome, Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realised it's on the wrong account now. I logged in on the wrong account. Okay.
Yeah, we've had worse. All right.
Yeah.
Well, since you mentioned it, there's clearly somebody that goes rogue this season again and unmasks themselves like Mickey Rourke did. Because they asked Mickey Rourke why he did The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
And he literally said, word for word, I was in the neighborhood. So he just... Yeah, I guess Mickey Rourke just said, I'll do it. And then he just said, nah, I'm good. All right. So do you have a few names who you think it could be?
Well,
I have 3. 2 of them are possible, but my third one, I think this could, if anybody's going to do it, it's this man.
Well, this is something that I was actually discussing with you the other day. Actually, when we spoke about it, when you didn't believe me at first, is obviously where we've got Rita on this series now, Rita Ora.
Yeah. Wait, what didn't I believe you about?
When I'll get into that in a minute.
Oh.
Obviously, well, we've obviously got Rita on this series. Obviously, it's who she's married to now. Taika.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Taki,
Yeah.
Taika,
Go on,
Taika
you say it.
Waititi. There we
That's
go.
it, yeah. So
I thought
so
you meant I didn't believe you about the
no,
unmasking themselves. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I
no.
told you that.
No. So maybe he's the one that obviously does that to like.
I also thought
surprise
he
them.
was much older.
Yeah, you did when I was
That's-
mentioned it to you. So yeah.
Him doing it is not a bad prediction, all things
Yeah.
considered.
That's what I was thinking, was obviously like maybe like, you know, maybe that's sort of how they've kind of they unmask him and stuff like that, so he can do like that whole bloody Cluedo do thing again, like what when Jenny's husband showed up, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Donnie Wahlberg. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So
Okay, we have a comment.
that one.
He's like, he's like, didn't I tell you this off the stream?
Yeah.
Literally, word for word. Zero
me.
News, that was me. He's so weird.
Looked in on the right account now.
I have a feeling he's going to show up tonight. So, Ryan.
Do you reckon so?
Yeah. 'Cause he's a little out there.
Oh, right, okay.
All right, so you said Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
There we go. My first one that I think could be it. I'll go in order of least likely to most likely. I mean, it's not that these guys are least likely, but my third guess is like I could just see him doing it. Steve-O.
Yep.
I could definitely just see him saying, "I'll do it for fun," and then he's like, "I'm good on this, man."
Yeah. Yeah, that's good show. Good show.
Because he's all about pranks, and I'm surprised, and I feel like his singing be a dead giveaway?
Yeah.
Because he's got that voice, like robotic voice, but that could also play into.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
if you change up your voice, maybe.
I mean, we don't know whether he can actually sing or whatever, isn't it? Really, that's the thing. Like, could he actually?
I mean, literally, after what I watched the other night for We Are Family, apparently a lot of celebrities can sing.
Yeah. So but no, he well, that's what I was thinking when it was like, could they could they basically do that, really, if you think about it? So yeah, might he actually sing, and might he obviously can he actually sing? That's the question, isn't it, really?
You know what? It wouldn't shock me if Steve-O could sing.
No, yeah.
It really wouldn't. Just a man of that nature. But all right, do you have another guess on who you think it could be?
Yes. No, that's it, basically.
Okay, so I have two more.
Yeah.
I kind of went the same direction as Steve-O, of course.
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Same reasons. Jokester, just wanted to do it, just to have some fun. Former WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Actually, Mr. Undefeated at WrestleMania. He is 1-0. And yeah, why not? But my third name.
Yeah.
And I will be so happy if it's this man, because I have met this man before.
Yeah.
And Gary Busey is a little insane.
Yeah.
I could see Gary Busey doing the show and be like, "I'm good." Listen, Gary Busey was an interesting guy, to say the least.
Yeah.
I did ask him if he was ever going to be on The Masked Singer, and he's like, "Yeah, probably not. It's not of interest to me."
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, he's.
But if there's any guy that would just come on for one episode and say, "I'm okay," it's Gary Busey.
It probably would be. Yeah, I should think about it now you said that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberry Rose. Hi guys. Hello. I'd love to see Johnny Knoxville. I would too. I feel like they could have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
And they might be able to guess him, but then again, they might not be able to. So who knows on that one?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. Johnny Knoxville or Gary Busey. Yeah, like your ideas. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else is crazy.
There could be one other that but then that was going to be one of my suggestions to who could be on the series, really. So
I mean, if you want to throw it out now, you can. If you want to wait, you can. It's up to you.
Well, there's obviously somebody at the moment who's not really doing much work after losing their job. I'm thinking maybe Vincent McMahon, Kennedy McMahon.
God.
He might show up and be like, "God damn it, I don't want to keep this on my head anymore."
If Vince McMahon is on The Masked Singer, oh my goodness.
Yeah, just like I said, you could literally just go on there, just like, "God damn it, I don't want to keep this on. I'm taking this off. You're fired." And that basically,
Yeah, he fires the he fires the judges somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Vince, you know we're leaving Fox, right? What? What do you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Vince would do it just to do it, but he would also be like, "I'm good on this." Like all of them. Yeah.
That's what I mean. He's not really doing much at the moment anyway, is he? So, it's just like, enjoying his time for Masked Singer.
You need good publicity at this point.
Yeah,
Vince McMahon.
Go on there.
So,
he can sing. He's got a video out of him singing, basically.
Oh, well, I don't know. If define can sing, because can he sing literally? Yes. Can he sing well? No.
Yeah, because have you seen that video?
Sexy boy. He can sing. Well, everyone can sing. It doesn't mean they're good.
Oh
man.
Yeah,
but
so
that's
what I'm thinking of the video. Yeah.
We've had what, 2 wrestlers to come on?
Yeah.
Jericho and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the Miz, truthfully.
I've got some possibly more coming up in a bit as well for our predictions and stuff like that. So
the only wrestler I have is the Miz.
Yeah. You've been saying the Miz for a couple of seasons now, haven't you?
That's what I'm saying. He's the perfect. He's the company man. Good publicity. He's outgoing. He's the perfect guy to do this show.
Mm-hmm. Possibly R-Truth as well.
Oh my goodness. He could be the one to unmask.
Yeah.
And he could just be like, "What? This isn't named that tune." This. Hang on, this isn't SmackDown.
This
is SmackDown. This isn't Raw. Oh my goodness. R-Truth just,
yeah, that could be quite funny.
Strawberry Rose, Mickie James would be great, and she has an established music career, so that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
very, very true.
Yeah,
and I don't even know if I would recognize her off the bat.
Yeah, possibly not. Yeah, I mean, she has, and also as well, she was kind of free as well, roughly from when they were filming this, because she left TNA at the time after around that time frame. I know she left TNA because she was meant to be doing that that World of Women's Wrestling or whatever.
Women's of Wrestling. Women's of Wrestling. Yeah,
she was meant to be doing that, but I don't know how far that went along. But I know she had a massive gap in between before she joined, before she left Impact and joined Women of Wrestling. So I mean, she could be doing that, couldn't she? Really?
I mean, hey, why not?
Yeah,
I'd be for it. Listen, I'll take any wrestler on the show, truthfully.
Yeah.
I thought Miz was on it last year.
Yeah, well, you did actually. Yeah, because I can remember you telling me like every week.
Because they were like talking about being the bad guy, but they're really a good guy in real life, and I was like, that's the Miz to like a perfect extent. But it was some dude I'd never heard of.
Yeah, it was it was well, didn't it? But no, well, whilst we're on this subject, then I might as well go through then. So we've actually what I've done for guessing wise for who we think is going to be on there is separated out. I told you this off air. And like TV stars, movie stars, singers, sports stars, and comedians. So
I just put them all in one list. And, he's clearly organized. I'm clearly not.
Yeah, well, do you want me to read off some of the ones which I've got here then? So obviously, whilst we're on the subject of,
let's go one for one.
Yeah, I can do that.
So you go one, I'll go one, and it doesn't matter. They'll be all over the place. And
okay, then right. So should I start off then? So. Yeah, I'll start off with sports stars since we're obviously on this subject. So my first one then for sports stars is the one and only Bobby's dad, Bill Goldberg. Have him rock up on there and that. And then the thing is though, right? If Goldberg is on The Masked Singer, I fully expect you to turn around and say to your dad, like, "You didn't tell me you were doing that on Wednesday nights." Basically, that's what Put his bench just to just look it down, and just go. You didn't tell me you were doing that on a Wednesday. That's as we know. So yeah.
I can only imagine how his performance would be. I can only imagine.
He would spear someone midway through and then get gassed halfway through the song.
Spears Rita Ora, and then the next week, Nicole Scherzinger is back for obvious reasons.
Yeah, but then they'll get gassed like midway through now as he tries to put someone in a jackhammer.
He goes to spear Ken Jeong. Ken Jeong moves. Rita Ora takes it through the stage. Little do we know Rita Ora can take it better than Ken, but all right. So I'll stick on the sports star trend. I already said The Miz.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm going. I said this one last year.
Yeah, we've got comments.
Me too, Ryan. Meanwhile, he doesn't even know. I'm disappointed in both of you, always. Because the bar is so low, but
yeah, it is.
Somehow. I noticed every year we get a basketball player. We had a basketball player last season?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Ron Artest.
Yeah.
The season before that, who was that Dwight Howard the season before that, or was that?
I'm not sure. I know we've had a lot. There is normally one every season, and that there is literally normally one every season.
Lonzo Ball was like season 4, so that was. I'm trying to find it because that's an interesting one. Bishop Briggs, Grandmaster Flash, Michael Bolton. No, we didn't have one last year. We had a football player last year. We had Keenan Allen. I'm sorry, this was the March season, not the September season.
Yeah,
no basketball player. But then I think the season before that,
wasn't Meta on
Dwight
there?
Howard.
That's
Ron Artest. Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Meta World.
Yeah.
He's out there. That guy.
And wasn't Victor on there as well? Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, but that was like season 2.
Oh yeah, it was one. Yeah.
Like him and Lonzo Ball were early.
Yeah. So I mean, we have had quite a fair few on there in that. Yeah, I mean, from my understanding, I thought it was every year, but
no, maybe like one a year.
Possibly, yeah, because there's normally 2 seasons a year, isn't there?
But now one is season 1 a year.
Yeah.
Well, so, what was I going to say? We should have had Lamar Odom come on that one year, but it was Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
It was like, because they had basketball. Do you remember this or no?
No.
I was so mad. So they were like, "Oh, basketball clues." Yeah, they were like, "Yeah, people." There was a time people thought I was dead, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's Lamar Odom," because Lamar Odom legitimately almost died from like a drug overdose.
Yeah.
Montel Jordan, it's like, and he's like, and the reasoning was like, "Oh, there was a death hoax online or whatever," and I'm like,
okay,
like. What? That's poor wording. Like, come on. Like, Lamar Odom legitimately almost died. And it was like, whatever. Yeah, they usually have a sports star one way or another.
I mean, it's Fox at the end of the day, isn't it? It's Fox money. So, obviously, they're willing to pay. I keep saying that. It's Fox money, isn't it? So
They've had Joe Buck. Dwight Howard, Lonzo Ball, Victor Oladipo, Keenan Allen. There was a Jordan Malalata or whatever, which he was actually surprisingly a good singer. Gronkowski. I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to an athlete, one of these. Yeah. Oh, they've had Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown was the first ever unmasking ever. So
yeah. I mean, we've also got this side, Dak Prescott as well.
That one's tough because
Right.
they made the
That's the wife who's
playoffs.
done that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they made the playoffs this year. Do
Yeah.
you happen to know when they filmed this?
It's normally around October, November time, I think.
Yeah, football
Normally.
is football to or September to January. I can't see Dak Prescott taking time off. Now, Tom Brady, I can
Yeah,
definitely
possibly.
see.
Possibly.
So my football player, I've said him before.
Yeah.
He is a phenomenal singer. He can do opera. He can play the guitar. I think he would be great at this, and he's like one of the best kickers in NFL history. Justin Tucker,
Yeah.
kicker for the
Yeah.
Ravens. He can sing opera. He can play the
That's the name.
guitar. Yeah. I'm thinking of other athletes though. Barry Zito. He came in like fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So there's no Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah.
There's no shortage of athletes on this show for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Justin Tucker, I feel like he would be good. But it's interesting though because when they film this in October, he's in the middle of a season. When they
Yeah.
film the fall season, let's say they film it in June or July, that's when practice starts up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, maybe he can get away with it in that season, but this season, I think it's unlikely unless. But then again, are you sure they film October?
I don't know. I know they film it at the end of the year, unless they obviously do film it in January already for now. But
because Keenan Allen did the show, the one year, the March show.
Yeah, no, hang on. Yeah, so it says here. Oh no, hang on. No, that's the British season. Ignore that one.
Yeah, we definitely ignore that one.
So the Masked Singer season 11 begin. This was always Here we go. The Masked Singer season 11 will begin filming in September.
Begin filming in September.
Yeah.
But wait, so they were filming March's show while September was airing?
Yeah. So it says here. So it goes. The Masked Singer season 11 will begin filming in September before the season 10 premiere, which is much earlier than previous seasons. So because
that's interesting. Yeah.
Because I've just had a look online. Yeah, and that's what it says on there. Is that they've announced it there. So so they filmed it in September.
That's interesting. Strawberry Rose. I'm obsessed with the Dallas Cowboys. What can I say? Ew.
That's you. Is somebody? Oh yeah, no. I'm obsessed with Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. What can I say? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Ew. My Packers murdered them in the first round of the playoffs last year. Or this year. Sorry, that's early this year. So yeah, Packers blew them out. All right. What's your next? I'm just gonna go randomly because it's not like I have set athletes or I just
that one. Well, okay. Well, what we've obviously done is we've obviously gone ahead and done like a male and a female for each category. So obviously, we've now got sports stars. So I'm thinking what I might do then is, So if I read off the female sports stars, so my one is another wrestler, who I reckon could do well on there, could potentially like hide voice and everything like that. Really, maybe Ronda Rousey, because obviously she's known for UFC, wrestling now, everything like that, and that, and she's got the affiliation there with Fox from beforehand and stuff. I know obviously she's not part of WWE anymore, but Ronda Rousey and that could do something for it.
She ain't doing much. She ain't doing much now. She left WWE. She had a brief stint in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I mean, so
brief,
she could. So she could do that, couldn't she?
I can definitely see that. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do one other then whilst I'm on the subject of this one. Then it's the sports stars again. Then so the wife's pick, which you done, was Megan Rapinoe.
Oh, Megan Rapinoe.
Yeah, Rapinoe. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Former United States soccer player. I think she's former. I don't think she played anymore.
I mean, because they like to have former ones on there anyway, don't they? So that's obviously that could be a pick, don't it? Like when they had Billie Jean King on the last series, wouldn't it? So
Alex Morgan is another one. I'm not sure if she still plays off the top of my head, but heck, you could even throw like, this is a male, but Landon Donovan. Remember him?
No.
Oh, you don't remember? He's like one of the best United States players. If you look him
No.
up, you'll probably know him.
Oh yeah,
He
I'll have
he was pretty
to.
big for a while. Yeah, you'll definitely know who he is. But
Yeah.
my next one, not an athlete. Like I said, I just put these all down as they came
Yep.
to my mind. I've been wanting this man since season 1.
Here we go.
Do you know who
Yeah.
I'm going? Do you know what I'm saying?
I've got a few suggestions.
All right, let's see if you guys, because there are two on here. I hinted at one earlier, but this is not the one I hinted at earlier. So
One's obviously the Miz, and the other one, I was actually discussing this beforehand. Is it somebody from Only Sunny?
no, but we will get to Always Sunny.
Oh, okay. I don't know the other one then. No, I don't know who the other one is. Then.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah, you said that every season.
He can. I thought he was on season 1, and it was literally. I said Neil Patrick Harris, and the judges were like, "I think that's Neil Patrick Harris," and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I get it." It ended up being Donny Osmond. Spoiler alert, but that's 5 years ago. I'm still waiting for him to come on, and I'll just throw this one out there now because I said it earlier. Nelly, I'm still waiting for you to come on, dog. Come on.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right. What's your next one?
Okay, then right. Well, then I'll just pick random ones then from our list. Then, so we've gone. I've gone for TV star. Now, obviously, this one could be quite a giveaway because I like the costume and stuff. Well, you'll say that you'll get it in a minute when I say the name. But Danny DeVito. Obviously, it needs to be quite a small costume and stuff like that. But yeah, but Danny DeVito and that could be a.
I literally wrote on my book the Always Sunny cast.
I said that. Yeah, I was
any of them I will take.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito would be a funny one. Mac would also be really funny.
Yeah.
But
that's who I thought you were going to say. That's who I thought you were going to say as well.
Mac.
Yeah. Because you mentioned him a few times now, and that. Yeah.
Any of them would be so good on that show. Well, there was one. Do you remember when Rob Schneider was on it?
I think so.
Oh God, what was this, like season 6 or 7, whatever?
So yeah.
But they came out in like a beer hat, and they were like, "Yeah, we all kind of got famous together. We all kind of rose to fame together." And I was like, "This might be one of the Always Sunny guys," because the beer.
Yeah.
They all got famous at the same time. They're a group, and I was like, but it ended up being Rob Schneider, Waterboy. Yeah, it makes sense now. But I was like, ever since then, I'm like, come on, give me one of the Always Sunny guys.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, they could do that one, but yeah, so I went for Danny DeVito with it basically.
I would be.
Yeah, I've just seen the comment from Nate.
Ask Zero if he had beans for breakfast.
No, I didn't actually. No, I didn't actually. No.
1776.
No, I didn't, Nate. Thank you very much.
Oh man! Thank you for joining us, Nate.
This is every single time in the group chat. You know, we go on about that.
Always. I think Nate at one point was like, "Hey, you like freedom?" Because that's what we have.
Yeah. So,
Strawberry Rose. Charlie Day can really sing too. He's great. D-Man. Oh, fighter of the night, man. Oh. All right, I'll stop. Why does my head look so big, dude? He's saying about his profile. I mean, you. It's not like you're closer to the camera, so that's gonna play a part.
Yeah.
But I've seen worse. It's not like it takes up the whole picture. If it did, that'd be a problem.
Oh God.
All right, so you said Danny DeVito. Yeah. Like I'll piggyback off of that one. Any of the Always Sunny cast.
Yeah.
I'll take any of them. I feel like Dennis would be a riot too.
Yeah.
My next one, he's been a judge on The Masked Singer. Right. He was even revealed on We Are Family. And he's still... Right. I even thought he was Cloodle-Doo.
Yeah.
Joel McHale.
Yeah. Hasn't he been on? No, he hasn't, has he? No, just as judge.
He's been on We Are Family. He's been on... Yeah. He's been the judge. He's been a judge. Did you see he hosted the last 2 episodes of We Are Family or not?
No, I haven't watched that. Have I? I
can't so he walks out onto the stage and he goes, I think I walked out onto the wrong set production. He goes, let's host this show anyway. Because
Fair enough.
he filled in for Anthony Anderson, and Anthony
Yeah.
Anderson's mom is on the show. So Joel just goes, "Hi, Mom." She goes, "Hi, son."
Oh, God.
And at one point in the show, he goes, "Mom, what's my middle name?" And she goes, "Tyrone." And he goes, "Thank you." Yeah, Joel McHale is having a blast. He's funny. He's like, oh,
God.
man. Yeah, Joel McHale. I've been waiting for that one. I thought he was Cloodle-Doo from the jump, because I was like, who is somebody that would want to mess with the judges? And I was like,
Yeah.
that has Joel McHale written all over it. But little did I know it was Jenny's husband.
Yeah, which obviously was quite.
Then again, neither did Jenny. So
no. Yeah, she didn't even know that her husband was sneaking out on Wednesday night to go out and do that one.
She's like, "Have you been leaving the house the entire time?" I've been in and out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, right. Well, then, our next one here. Then, so the wife's put down Bryan Cranston.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Walter White.
Yeah. Or Malcolm's dad.
Hal from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen that Always Sunny episode, right, where he's in it?
Yeah.
Where Mr. Malcolm and Malcolm, Jesse Pinkman's like, "Who, Malcolm? What?" Did you see that video recently where Frankie Muniz surprised Bryan Cranston at his birthday party? No. You could tell they're still very close because Muniz showed up and Cranston was like, so he jumped across the table and he like hugged him and he like kissed him. You could tell they're still very close. It was cool. But Bryan Cranston would be, oh my God. Yeah. He's the only man I know to ever get ejected from a celebrity softball game. He struck out looking, argued, tossed him.
Yeah, fair enough.
And just the announcers, how they delivered the line, and they were like, "And Bryan Cranston's been ejected."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he would be a good one, I would think.
Yeah.
I could also see him just taking off the mask and saying, "Yeah, I'm good."
Yeah, I'm good now. I don't want to do anymore. You know.
Yeah, he's wild like that. My next one, I've been saying this woman for a few seasons now.
Yeah.
Her girl group member has been on the show before.
Right.
Destiny's Child. Yep. Kelly Rowan.
Yeah, I had Kelly down as well.
Yeah, I've been saying her for a few seasons. I guessed her for Michelle Williams. I guessed her for
obviously they ain't getting Beyonce, so they might as well get another Destiny Child. But yeah, they definitely ain't getting Beyonce. So
yeah. I would think Kelly Rowan would be great at it, and she would go far, of course.
Yeah, she would do. Yeah, so yeah. Well, whilst we're on the subject of the females, then, so I went for TV star, but sort of TV star, film star wise. Millie Bobby Brown. I know obviously how much you love Millie Bobby Brown.
That's a tough one because she is locked down on Stranger Things right now.
Yeah, but don't forget that's being filmed now. That wasn't being filmed back in September. That's being filmed now. It only started last month. Right. Basically, that's when they started filming it. So I mean, so she's been like, that's what I was thinking.
Now that it films in September, that opens up a lot.
That's what I'm thinking. See, because obviously a lot of them obviously wouldn't have been filming until this year. So
you know why they started filming earlier?
Why?
The strike.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes so much sense now. I just realized that because they were like, well, nobody's working. Let's try and get these names.
Yeah. So obviously, so that's probably what it was.
Because when did the strike end?
I don't know. When October?
It was like November, right? October, November.
Hang on. I'll Google it a minute. Hang on. When did it end? 9th of November. Yeah, because it ran from the 14th of July to the 9th of November. So
my mom's birthday. Okay.
So yeah, that's when it.
They had. If they started September 1st, they had 2 months.
Yeah.
Worth of names. Interesting. That could be.
Yeah, obviously, nobody, like what you said, nobody was filming, so that's what I was thinking. Was like, people who wouldn't have been filming around that time. So Millie and stuff like that, or other ones like that, are they?
True. Okay, I'll allow this one because the strike does. Even though the strike ended 4 months ago, if they filmed in September. Would love
Yeah.
to see some SNL alum. Dana Carvey, Kenan Thompson. Kenan Thompson would be a good one. Seth Meyers, to name a few of my favorites.
Mhm.
What about like oh god, what are those two that they wrestled at WrestleMania that one year?
You've had everyone wrestle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but they got murdered by Braun Strowman. They were feuding with Braun Strowman.
Oh, I know what you mean. The host
The
of it, wasn't it?
SNL guys,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I can't remember what they're called. Oh God, I know who you mean now.
They would be great because they're so funny.
Yeah, I don't know who they.
He's dating Scarlett Johansson, or he's married to Scarlett Johansson for all I know.
Yeah, Colin
Oh,
Jost.
Colin Jost, yes. Oh my God, they would be great. They're hilarious. They pop up on my feed every once in a while. And Colin Jost leading up to WrestleMania was just so funny. Like whatever town they were in, he would wear the opposite hat, and then he came out in New York wearing a Cleveland Browns Odell Beckham jersey. That's a former New York player. And Braun was very safe with both of them. Yeah, Braun was very safe with both of them because he placed Michael Che. Oh, Michael Che, that's his name. He placed Michael Che over the ropes, and then he just like punched him out, and then he tossed Colin Jost. But you can read Braun's lips and say, "You ready?" And Colin just goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So that's a funny one. That would be good. Are you up or am I?
It should go.
Okay. This one, big star right now. She's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not sure what her ties to the movies are yet. Well, I mean, I'm not sure what she's filming or what she's doing currently, but she can sing. She plays Kate Bishop in Hawkeye. Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah. Good work.
Great actress, great voice. With the whole celebrity strike, it could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's something that we need to take into account, isn't it? Where it was obviously filmed in September, a lot of them would have still been on the strikes. Obviously, so that's
they jumped the gun on that one, but for good reason.
Yeah. So, well, they've said something. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, apparently, there's like loads of like Emmy nominated people and stuff like that this year and stuff like that. So it's like there's going to be quite a lot of movie stars, maybe TV stars, stuff like that, basically like big names for it. Obviously, if they were filming during the strike, people were looking for work in it, really.
Bring it.
Yeah. Right. Well, then this side then. So the wife had down Sarah Paulson from American Horror Story, stuff like that, really.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Paulson.
I don't. Yeah, I'll look her up, but
You should know her. You should know Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson. Let's see.
You should know her.
Sarah. This is going to be a dumb question, but how do you spell Sarah? Is it with an H or without an H?
It's with a H.
Okay.
Sarah.
Because believe it or not, people spell it without the H.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks familiar. What is she from?
She's been in a lot of stuff, mainly American Horror Stories. On that, a lot
of. She's from something that I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if she hasn't been to one of the conventions that you go to. I would not be I wouldn't be surprised.
I have not seen her name listed yet. She was in Bird Box. Maybe that was it.
Possibly. I've seen her from
She's from something. I just can't. I'm looking at her credentials now.
There's been a lot of things.
Yeah. Nip Tuck. Yeah, I don't know. Can she sing or?
Don't know. I have no idea.
That's true. Some of these people come on and it's just like, oh, like
yeah, we don't know whether they continue.
Nikki Glazer, female comedian, and it was like, oh, you can sing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. Yeah. What was I gonna say? My next one. They've mentioned him before.
Yeah.
Part of a band.
Yeah.
On Holiday.
Yep.
Billy Joe Armstrong of Green
Yep.
Day. I feel like that would be a really good one.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, the voice would almost be a giveaway,
Probably.
but
It would be.
I feel like he would be a good one.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I mentioned him last time too, Billy Joe Armstrong.
Yeah. For yeah. Yeah. Well, my next one then. So, we've now gone into a different topic here then. So, Jason Biggs. You must know Jason Biggs. Come on. You ever watched Loser and
not good with names.
all the American Pies? You surely watched American Pie.
Oh, him.
Yeah, Jim from
okay.
American Pie.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not good with the names.
Yeah.
He was in something else.
He's been in a lot of stuff. He's been in a hell of a lot of stuff. Orange is the New Black, stuff like that. You know.
American Pie, though, mainly.
Yeah, American Pie, yeah. Because I was saying in relation to American Pie as well, I was saying earlier, obviously where we mentioned that like that twin costume, could they have him and his on-screen dad, bloody Eugene Levy? Yeah.
Yeah, Eugene Levy or Levy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, as I know, yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Have those two on there or whatever. And
that funny.
Yeah, or just have Eugene on there anyway, you know, just as a
I think he's been a judge on the show.
Yeah, so I mean, have him on there and just have like have a costume with like massive eyebrows on it or something. That might be too much of a giveaway.
Eugene Levy does have some wild eyebrows. I will say that.
So,
Strawberry Roses, Dave Grohl would also be amazing. Yes. I want one of the guys from Creed to go on. I feel like that would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Next one.
My next one. We have to. I only have. How many names do you have left?
A few more.
I have 3. So.
Oh, I've got loads more.
Oh well, no. I thought I came with more. Well, I said Nelly. I'll think of more. Think of more athletes maybe. I think I said this one last year.
Right.
The girl can sing. I don't know if she's doing much acting wise right now, because quite frankly, I haven't seen her since her iCarly days. Hint, hint.
Oh right, okay.
Miranda Cosgrove. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen. I thought when Haley oh God, what's her name? When Erica Goldberg was on, I can't remember her real life name. Oh God. Haley, is it Haley? I don't know. When Erica Goldberg was on the show, she came in second.
Haley Orentina.
Orentia, yeah. It's some wild. Yeah. Haley Orentia. Yeah. I was close. Erica Goldberg. I'll just say Erica Goldberg. When Erica Goldberg was on the show, she came in second. I thought that was possibly Miranda Cosgrove. I didn't guess Haley. I was like,
didn't a lot of them say Miranda as well? I thought that year as well. None
of the judges got her, because I remember the mask came off and I was like, huh? I was like, man, I knew she could sing, but I didn't know she could sing that well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would work, yeah. So, well, shall I just, because I got a load in, and shall I just run through a few which we've got here then? No, like,
yeah, or do like 2. I thought I had more. I thought I had more on the list than you, but I guess not.
Because I've still got a 10 here.
10. All right, I have 3. No, now I have 2. All right. Yeah. I'll add names as we go.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So then, So obviously we're just on Jason Biggs. So the wife put down Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that would be an interesting funny one. I could definitely see that.
Pete Davidson. Yeah. He could be even one of the ones who turns around and says, "I'm taking the mask off," and that does it that way.
That's true. Davidson is that kind of guy.
Yeah.
So, all right. I just added 6 more names.
Fair enough, right? Yep.
All right. So now I'm up to 8 more. Okay. Wait, no, 6 more. Sorry.
Fair enough. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. All right. My next one, the voice would be a dead giveaway.
Right.
But I don't care. I love this man. I love this man's voice. I love this man's Christmas album. Our neighbors to the north, Canada, Michael Bublé.
Yeah, Bublé, yeah. But then, yeah, he would be so much of a giveaway, wouldn't he?
Bublé.
He would be so
Oh,
much of a giveaway.
That voice is, I mean, but I don't care. Just to
Yeah.
have him do it, I think he's phenomenal. I love Michael Bublé.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that could work. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll go on to my next one then. So we went. So I went female movie star Kate Winslet, big name.
Don't know who that is.
She can sing as well.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
He was like, what?
I was about to say, Hannah, how do you not know who Kate Winslet is?
Titanic? Never heard of it.
Yeah, because she can sing as well. So
she can? Okay, I didn't know that.
yeah, she can sing. Yeah, she had an album out, but she had an album out at one point as well. So yeah.
You know, I'm gonna piggyback off your Kate Winslet. You're gonna see why.
All right. Okay.
I went this direction because of Kate Winslet, and I saw her name last night. And I thought about adding it, and I was like, but I'm gonna add it now.
Go on, yeah.
Celine Dion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she could.
Voice would be a dead giveaway.
Is she really doing much at the moment though? That's the problem.
I don't. Isn't she sick or something? I thought
she's got stiff person syndrome. She can't move. Basically, not that well anyway.
I mean, they've made costumes to help the people that.
Yeah, like when they had Dick Van Dyke on, wasn't it?
Dick Van Dyke, Gloria Gaynor, George Wendt, to name a few.
Yeah, that could.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Really. So, yeah. So, I'll go there then. So, the wife's put down Joey King, for movie star.
Jerry King.
Joey King.
Joey King. Why does that sound familiar?
She was.
Oh, it's she.
Yeah. She's been in like
Joey over here is the guy's name for the most part.
Yeah. She's been in like Bullet Train, if you've ever seen that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Bullet Train.
Yeah.
I was like, that name
She's been in The Conjuring as well.
Familiar.
She's been in The Conjuring and everything like that. I don't know if you would have ever seen it, whether you've seen that or whatever.
No.
Yeah, no. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, she's done a lot of things. Like she's done a lot of animated stuff as well. I know. Like voiceover and stuff like that, really. Like she's been in Ice Age, she's been in things like that, really. So yeah.
Oh, she was in the second Independence Day?
Yeah.
How unfortunate for her. Well, no, not unfortunate for her. She ran all the way to the bank with that one.
Yeah.
That was. We won't get into Independence Day too. Celine was pictured as. Wait. Okay. Celine was a picture of health at the Grammys, so I think she's on the up. There you go. What was it? Who did I find out has like MS recently? Oh God!
So they've got MS now. So I don't know.
Like it came out of nowhere. Like she was on crutches. Christina Applegate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was like, whoa! I was like, that came out of nowhere. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it my turn or?
I don't know. Who just went? No.
I
said Joey King. Yes.
I thought this person was on there last year until Janelle Parrish got unmasked. I was certain that it was this person. Do you remember who I thought it was?
You kept saying about it, and I kept saying it's definitely not that person. So I can't remember who it is now.
The military dog tag, the Disney Clues, great voice. I thought it was Hilary Duff.
That was it. Yeah.
She was in Cadet Kelly.
Yeah.
Come on, you're telling me those clues don't point to?
I mean, could do.
I think she should do the show. Great voice. She's one of the few child actors that got through without any problems. Pretty much just simple, great voice.
Yeah, that could work. Now, just going on to one of the but one of my ones, and hear me out on this one. That's why I bought this one. Obviously, going back to the themes days. This. So go back to this. So go back to the theme days, right? obviously we turned around and said, "Oh yeah, you know, this will be the year where they obviously like have someone linked to one of the themed nights and everything like that, really, and you know, it'll be that one, yeah." Well, how about on Billy Joel night they actually have Billy Joel as like a swerve, you know?
That would be, and he throws his voice.
Yeah, because over here on the UK one, we actually had CeeLo Green, and he sang a CeeLo Green song. He actually sang his own song.
No one's ever done that before.
Yeah, because there was a thing as well where I don't know whether they've done it on the US one, but we have over here they do 2 truths and 1 lie as well. And for
they should do that.
And when they done it over here, one of his truths was, well, one of his things that he said was, "I am CeeLo Green," and that, so he actually even said, "I am CeeLo Green," and they still never got him.
And they still
never got him. Yeah, they still didn't get him that. Yeah. So yeah, but no, So I mean, so they have done it before. So I was obviously going to say Billy Joel for Billy Joel night. You know, I prefer his voice, or he might not even need to throw his voice, because if you think about it, would it be that obvious? Would they put him on? Would he be on Billy Joel night? He could come in as a wild card for that night, really. You know,
just sing one song and then
and then go at the end of that one. You know, because that would be the ultimate swerve as well if they'd done that one, wouldn't it? If you think about it. So
that'd be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. All right, I got 5 names left. How many you got?
1, 2, 4, 6. So
I gotta add one more.
Yeah.
All right, I'll think about it.
Got it.
My next one. This man's a comedy act. Actually, you know what? I just thought of the 6th one. Okay.
Right enough.
Yeah. This man, he's a comedy actor. Very funny, very well known. He's played Batman. He has played in The Other Guys. He has played in Jack Frost. You name it, he's in it. And I could possibly see this man just going into business for himself and removing his own mask.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
I could, and I mean, he's got a grandson. The story came out that he wanted the director to take a picture of him in the bat suit.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I want to show my grandson, that I'm Batman. So I could see him, if the grandson likes the Masked Singer, I could see Michael Keaton being like, "Yeah, I'll go on."
Yeah.
I could definitely see it.
That could work. Yeah. Keaton on that. Yeah. That's an idea. Yeah.
And he would be hilarious on it.
Yeah. Obviously, I said one of the ones which, well, you've already said one of the ones which we were coming up with, which was obviously Kelly Rowland. So I'll move on to another one then. So,
Kelly Rowland.
Yeah. So the wife pad down for one of her picks then for a singer is T-Boz from TLC.
Tender Love and Care.
Do you not know who TLC are?
Yeah, I said Tender Love and Care.
Okay.
Isn't that what it stands for?
Yeah, but it's also it's a band, isn't it? TLC.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's the joke.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well,
yes, yeah.
You ever see The Other Guys?
No.
The Michael Keaton movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg?
No, I don't think I have. No.
At some Michael Keaton keeps dropping TLC lines.
Oh, okay.
Like song lines, and Will Ferrell's like, "Are you doing that on purpose?" He's like, "Doing what on purpose?" He goes, "You're name dropping TLC lines." He goes, "I don't even know what that is." And Will Ferrell's like, "What?" Like he does it like 4 or 5 times in the movie.
Yeah.
And even at one point, Will Ferrell is shot and he's bleeding out, and Michael Keaton says a line, and Will Ferrell's like, "Come on." He's like, "Would you just admit you're doing it?" He goes, "I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what TLC is." So it's just like 4 or 5 times, and Will Ferrell's like, "Come on." I'll try and find you the video. You'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that one. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. So well, it's your one now then. So off you go then.
Okay. I just hinted at my next one inadvertently.
All right.
Will Ferrell.
Yep. Oh, he would be hilarious on it. He would be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, come on, just this tall man, doing whatever.
Yeah.
And he could possibly even throw his voice.
Yeah.
Adam Lambert on Queen Night would be such a vibe, or better yet, resurrect Freddie Mercury. Yeah. Adam Lambert does I think he tours with Queen?
Yeah, he does.
But he sings. Yeah, there's a
he sings Freddie stuff. Yeah.
There's a Michael Keaton TLC references, so I'll have to get that for you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, he would be good, but Will
Yeah.
Ferrell just would be hysterical.
Yeah, Will Ferrell would be. Yeah,
He might be a giveaway, but he also might not.
that's the thing. Yeah, because like what you said, he could potentially throw his voice, so there is obviously that option there, isn't there, ready for it? So yeah. Yeah, we've then got well from my side then. So we've put down when the wife's turned around and put Gavin DeGraw.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Gavin DeGraw. Yeah,
they've mentioned him before too.
Mm.
Amazing voice.
Yeah,
would be really good for this show. Yeah, I like that. I like that shout. That would be a good one.
Yeah, that would be a
good one. Yeah. My next one is another comedy guy.
Fair enough.
He's hysterical on King of Queens. He's hysterical everywhere. Kevin James.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for fun, you know. He probably can't.
Kevin James could be,
why not?
No, yeah. Yeah, that could work, yeah. Whilst we're on the comedy thing then, this is actually the last topic that we've put down anyway. So I've got Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy.
Oh yeah.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yeah. He could be hilarious, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be another good one. Yeah, he's. You ever hear the story of him when he got pulled over by the cops?
No, no.
So they pull him over, and the cops are walking towards them, and one of his friends, I don't know if it was him or one of his friends, has the dumb idea to play the theme from Cops.
Yeah.
While the cop's walking up, but luckily the cop had a good spirit, so he starts dancing as he's walking up.
Oh God!
And the driver's like, "What?" So the guy's like, "Listen, just go on your way. Don't speed anymore."
Yeah.
And Gabriel Iglesias was like, "Hey, my buddy in the back has weed." The cop's like, "Get out of the car!" And the guy's like, "Oh my God!" He goes, "I'm just kidding with you. You have a good day." It's on one of his stand-ups. I got Strawberry Rose, Kevin James and Adam Sandler as a twin costume would be the best. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Or Kevin James and Leah Remini.
Mm-hmm.
That would be another good one. All right, you're up.
Yeah. So did I? No, I just went.
Who'd you say?
I just went. I went Fluffy,
Kevin
didn't
James. Oh yeah, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my next one. She's a big star right now. She is in the another in the MCU, which, if she does the twin costume with Haley Steinfeld, I will be over the moon. She played. They could throw a wrestling clue on there because her claim to fame was playing Paige in Fighting with My Family.
I know where we're going now. Yeah.
Rising star Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
And again, if her and Haley Steinfeld are in the twin costume, I'm all game for that because they are phenomenal on Hawkeye together.
Yeah.
They're the best thing. Have you seen the Hawkeye show or?
No.
It's Haley Steinfeld and Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh is like this trained assassin, and Haley Steinfeld is like this archery queen. Florence Pugh could kill this girl at any given moment if she wanted to. But she refuses because she likes her too much.
Yeah.
So like she breaks into her apartment, but they eat together. Like they're fighting, but she'll take her out gently.
Yeah.
And then at one point they're fighting, and Haley Steinfeld slaps her across the face, and Florence Pugh goes, "Ow!" And Haley Steinfeld's like, "I'm so sorry." She's like, "What was that for?" Like, Florence Pugh could easily kill her, but she just doesn't want to because she likes her.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like she wants to kill Hawkeye, but she wants to keep Kate around. It's phenomenal. I think it's so funny. I'll try and find a video of that too. But all right, you're up.
Yeah. Okay, so I've gone for female comedian, or sort of female comedian / also.
I have a male comedian coming up. So
yeah, well, we've got another one here. So Ellen DeGeneres. She's obviously not doing much anymore now, is she? I mean, she's been cancelled and everything, but
Is she considered a comedian?
Well, comedian, sort of TV host. She's done sort
TV
of
host, yeah.
Yeah, sort of around that way. Yeah. So
Yeah, that
Ellen
show got
DeGeneres,
canceled, right?
yeah, she got cancelled as well, didn't she? I thought, I don't know. She's probably said some stuff, but I mean, when the Fox ever care about that? So,
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
I couldn't.
I mean, yeah,
tell
she
you
could.
truthfully.
Yeah, she might be a good one on there because again, she could probably throw her voice or something out, really, or I don't know. You don't
Why
know,
not?
really, do you? So, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, right. Well, I've got 2 more left, so obviously
I
after
have
this,
2 more left too.
go for them.
You know, I'll do a 2-for-1
You're
in
done,
this,
yeah.
and they could be in the twins costume. Because
Yeah.
why not? I think they're good friends in real life still. They were on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody together. They were on Sweet Life on Deck together. They might have been in other things together. Brenda Song, aka Macaulay Culkin's
Yeah.
wife, and Ashley Tisdale.
Hasn't Brenda been on there?
Maybe as a judge, but otherwise, no.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I can't remember whether she was been on there or not.
No, I don't think so.
No, hang on. Let me just have a look. I don't think she has. Yeah, hang on.
I feel like I would have remembered her getting unmasked. And Strawberry Rose, you need to calm down. Love Pedro Pascal, but when he takes his costume head off, also take off his pants. Yeah. The new leader of the Fantastic Four, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Yep. And he's in a lot of other things as well. So yeah.
Oh
yeah.
what's that TV show called?
Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us.
Yep. Last of Us. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure other things. He's one of those ones that's risen to fame. Like he got his late start, but
yeah,
good on him. You know.
Yeah. Well, sure. So yes. Well, I just went Ellen, didn't I? So, no, did you go? I can't remember.
I went Brenda Song and
Brenda Song,
Ashley
yeah.
Tisdale.
Okay. Yeah. So the wife then went with for female comedian Tiffany Haddish. She could be a good one.
Has she been on it before?
I don't know. Don't think she has. Has Tiffany Haddish been on before? I'm not 100% sure. Hold on. I will go back to.
I could be wrong, but I thought she was on some kind of show.
Didn't she present it at one point?
Host it? No.
Oh no, yeah, no, hang on, no, that was Tiffany Dorish. Yeah, no, she's never been on it apparently, according to Google.
Oh, you know, she might have been on We Are Family.
Probably, yeah, she might be, yeah.
See, I'm just confusing the shows now.
Yeah, no, yeah, she's never been on it, so yeah, I mean, yeah, she could be, yeah, she could.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish was on We Are Family. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because the reason why it probably was everyone thought she was on there as Mother Nature back on.
Oh, that was Vivica A. Fox. Yeah.
Yeah, in the end, yeah, but everyone thought it was going to be her because Ken kept saying about it as well and was so adamant about it. So, yeah, but no, that yeah, works well on was. So, yeah, I mean, what's your last one then? We've got
my last one is probably my favorite comedian. He's top 2 right now.
Yeah.
At the very least with Matt Rife. You know who Matt Rife is?
Yeah, I heard the name. Yep.
Yeah. I've seen this man live and he is hysterical. Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
A big guy who can just sing and have fun. Why not, right?
Yeah.
I think Bert Kreischer would be hysterical. I mean, he is hysterical anyway. You're slicing.
Yeah.
But I think him going on The Masked Singer just for fun.
That could be fun, yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, and so then the last one that we've got here then, so the wife went with Hank Azaria. He can obviously throw his voice and everying, so
wait.
Because the amount of characters he plays in The Simpsons, isn't he, in that? So
does he voice Homer? Or is that somebody else? Is that does Matt Groening voice Homer, or is Matt Groening just?
Matt Groening does. Hang on.
I know Hank Azaria voices a lot of Simpsons.
Which one does he do? He does Apu, Mo, Comic Book Guy, Chief Wiggum, and Carl Carlson. That's what he does. So he does a lot.
So he doesn't voice Homer. Okay.
No, he doesn't voice Homer. No, but he
voices a lot of people.
Mo, Comic Book Guy, Chief Wiggum. Yeah, so he can throw his voice and stuff. So obviously, so that's yeah.
Oh yeah, oh God, here we go. You ready for this list?
Yeah, go on then, yeah.
Oh God, and it even cuts off. Mo Sislak, Chief Wiggum, Carl, Comic Book Guy, Lou, Superintendent Chalmers, Kirk Van Houten, Carl Carlson, Apu, Nasa Prima, I don't know.
Yep.
Apu, Professor Frink, Cletus, Snake,
Yep.
Disco Stu, Bumblebee Man, Wise Guy, Dr. Nick Rivera.
Yep. Yep.
Holy
So, yeah.
moly.
Yeah, and of course, yeah, and they've all got all different voices. So yeah, so you could definitely throw his voice for it. So that'd be
Yeah, no, that's it. If you wanna put somebody in there that like will just change up their voice, it doesn't get much better than him or Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah. Oh, Seth MacFarlane would be hilarious on that.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than those two guys.
Yeah. Yeah. They would know. Yeah, but for Seth MacFarlane, you'd have to have like either Family Guy clues or American Dad clues or Ted clues. Just have a teddy bear just sat there in the background.
Or he is a teddy bear as the costume.
Yeah, he is a teddy bear. Yeah. But yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could work. But Seth, yeah.
I can see Seth MacFarlane doing this show just for fun.
I mean, because he can sing as well. Because we obviously all know he can sing from like all the again, Family Guy and stuff. Obviously, where he like sings in there as all the characters he does and. Might as well, yeah. So yeah,
if you want someone who could throw their voice every single week, Hank Azaria and Seth MacFarlane are probably the top two.
Yeah, and I mean also as well at the time, obviously going back to the strike, Seth MacFarlane did come on and say as well he wasn't making any new episodes of like Family Guy or anything like that until the strike had finished. So I mean, he wasn't doing much because he was Yeah, I actually just thought about that. Yeah, because he came out and he turned and he goes, until like the strike and that's over, I'm not making any new episodes of anything, basically, as a show of solidarity. So
yeah, it's not like he was writing Ted at that point.
Yeah,
because Ted was already completed because it came out in January.
Yeah,
Mike Strawberry Rose. Mike Myers is also great at doing a lot of different voices. Yeah, but he doesn't speak. He only kills people.
No, not that Mike Myers.
Oh, that Mike Myers. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Austin Powers. Mike Myers isn't a real person.
Yeah.
That's just Michael. Like, I've met Michael Myers before. Nice guy, very tall, but nice guy.
Yeah, but that could be. That's a good shout as well. Actually, yeah, Mike Myers.
Yeah, Mike Myers with Shrek. Good lord.
Obviously, Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Obviously, all the other ones in there. Obviously, in it, Doctor Evil.
Yeah, there's a bunch we could throw. It's just like But all right, you got any more names you could think of?
No, that's it. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Really.
Yeah. Will any of us get one right?
Probably not. This is us.
Probably not. Yeah.
Somebody random we've never heard of. Right?
Yep. Or like it's gonna be like It's for knowing my luck. It's gonna be Billy Joe Armstrong's bandmate, whoever.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I was gonna say it'll be someone really random who you've got to Google to find out who it is. Mainly about like a episode about AEW Dynamite, really, where you have random people show up and that like who you don't know.
Listen, that happened a few times last year when the mask came off and I'm like,
who
are you? Like, put the mask back on because I still don't know who you are.
Yeah, even after they tried to explain it and everything with the clues and that on the screen, with it at the bottom.
And I'm just like, and then there are times when the mask comes off and I look at the clues and I'm like, you're an idiot. You should have known that.
Yeah.
Tyler Posey. I don't know how. I don't know how I didn't get Blue Diamond Phillips.
Yeah. How you didn't get them.
All the clues after Lou Diamond Phillips' mask came off, I'm like, all those clues literally point to Lou Diamond Phillips. So I don't feel that bad because none of the judges got him either. I told him that. I was like, man, I'm watching The Masked Singer, and I feel like I know who this is, but I couldn't place it. And then you unmasked. He goes, it's okay, buddy. None of the judges got me either, and I've known them for 15 years.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, that could work well, yeah. So,
but
I haven't got any others, so yeah.
Yeah, subscribe to Zero News. Thank you for joining me today, Zero. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who commented, chimed in, or if you just watched. Thank you. I have a stream next Sunday. I don't know if Zero will be there. He is invited, of course, but it's kind of late for him, or it could be kind of late for him.
Well, you haven't even mentioned anything about this to me, so I don't know anything about it. You haven't mentioned anything to me, so
Pretty
you know.
sure I have. You just don't.
No, you
listen to
haven't.
me.
No, you haven't. Not at all.
I'm hosting a birthday stream. I'm pretty sure I said something.
Oh yeah. Because I said I'd pop on in for 5 minutes, insult you, then disappear. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Actually,
A
no,
week
yeah.
from today, it's either gonna be 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We'll figure it out. Guests will
Yeah.
be popping in and out throughout the night.
Yeah. We did.
That's next Sunday.
I know we also discussed yesterday as well. We might as well say this: is there's a possibility that we might do a stream after the mass singing, wasn't it? To just obviously do like a recap.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not gonna be for till mid-May or end of May. But
Yeah.
why not? Let's run it back and keep your list.
Yeah.
So we can see how close or how far, most likely, off we are.
Probably most far be, won't it?
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, close or most likely far off.
yeah. But no, yeah. So that'd be cool. Yeah. Well, it was
If I get one,
yeah.
if I get any one of these, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I mean, we've surely got to get one. We've thrown out about 40 odd names between us, so there's got to be one of them at it, really.
But knowing us, but we did this last year, we got nothing.
Yeah, it'd be somebody random who like none of us would guess or whatever, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be like I told you. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a Green Day member, but not Billy Joe Armstrong.
Yeah.
It's going to be not Miranda Cosgrove. It's going to be Jeanette McCurdy. Who else? It's not going to be Will. Yeah, it's not going to be Will Ferrell. It's going to be somebody close to Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
It's going to be Kevin James's wife.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that happens, I'll just be like, I'm done. I give up.
Like I said, I still fully expect if Goldberg does get unmasked, I fully expect you to turn around and say to your dad, "Why did you not tell me you were doing this on a Wednesday night?" And you got to film it as well. For that reaction video.
Oh God! You're not the only one to call him that either. That's the funny.
Yeah,
part.
I know. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? So yeah, that's what we've got to. That's what you got to do. But no. Yep.
But all right. Thank you, Zero, for joining me. Thank you to your wife for chiming in too with her list. Tomorrow I have a video releasing 5 p.m. Eastern of NFL free agents, so be on the lookout for that. That's another prediction video. Let's see how close or how far off I am. Most likely the latter. Stream next Sunday, like I mentioned, and otherwise that's all I got. So like I said, subscribe to Zero News. And I am Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, joined by Zero News, and we will see you guys later.
See you later. Bye.